Here are the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos commended the Eastern Mindanao Command or Eastmincom for securing peace and security against the New People's Army in the area. Marcos, who is also the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, said the collective effort of the government and various sectors work together to attain peace in the region. The president has declared Davao region as insurgency-free, which he said is a proof that extremism and senseless violence has no place in the country. The president also cited the efforts of the local government units, government agencies, and law enforcement authorities in the region for supporting the National Task Force to End Local Communist Armed Conflict, or NTF-LCAC. Meanwhile, Eastmincom Commander Lieutenant General Greg Almerol showed the president the captured, confiscated, surrendered, and recovered firearms from the NPA. He said the AFP's focused military operations resulted in the dismantling of various communist NPA units in the region. At least 812 families in Camarines Sur and Camarines Norte were evacuated to safer grounds as Tropical Storm Paeng approaches the region. Albay Governor Noel Rosal ordered the preemptive evacuation of residents, particularly in the eastern flank of the province and those whose houses are made of light materials. Work in both private and government office was also suspended to prepare and minimize the possible adverse effects of the incoming Tropical Storm Paeng. Meanwhile, the Department of Social Welfare and Development in Bicol has put on standby some 37,983 family food packs, good for 2 days for a family of 5 members. The local government also allotted 11.2 million pesos worth of stockpile for augmentation purposes. Tropical cyclone wind signal number 1 has been raised over Camarines Norte and the rest of Camarines Sur. Authorities have taken into custody an 8th person of interest in the case of slain broadcaster Percival Mabasa, also known as Percy Lapid. Department of Justice spokesperson Miko Clavano said the POI is a person deprived of liberty from the intelligence service of the AFP detention facility. Clavano said the inmate was transferred to the National Bureau of Investigation around midnight. He is believed to be connected to the Mabasa case and the death of another inmate and supposed middleman June Villamor. Mabasa was gunned down in Las Piñas City on October 3, while Villamor died at the New Bilibid Prison Hospital on October 18. Initial reports said the alleged middleman died of natural causes. The second autopsy on the remains of Villamor is expected to be released over the weekend. Rescue efforts are underway in Maguindanao following the flash floods and landslides that hit the province due to Typhoon Storm Paeng. Farm, Interior, and Local Government Minister Naguib Sinarimbo confirms the death of 31 residents, of which 16 are from Datu Odin Sinsuat, 10 in Datu Bla Sinsuat, and 5 in Upi. He said 7 others are missing in Datu Bla. Sinarimbo earlier said that disaster units have been deployed in the coastal areas of Maguindanao to rescue trapped residents. The torrential rains that started last night submerged the low-lying areas in the province. And that is the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head onto the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Office of the Press Secretary and on Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I am William Theo. We tell stories that inspire change.